Hope this video helps. Check out the playlist Evidence for Christianity, Evidence for the Bible, End Times, and the Book of Revelation. I'll leave links in the description for all four. Enjoy. I'm going to be installing what looks like recessed lighting onto a normal light fixture outlet box. Here's the different style electrical boxes that this specific light will work on. There it is being installed. And there's all the material it comes with. And you got either shorter or longer ones to, these are the screws to mount the light to. And that's just because some of the electrical boxes are recessed a bit more or out a bit more depending on how deep your electrical box is. Here is the actual light itself. Comes with a bracket to adjust, to mount the light to, that goes on the electrical box for the normal light fixture. So here's what the light looks like, and it's nice and flat so it can go up against the ceiling and still look like recessed lighting because we got the power of LEDs nowadays. Nice and flat, and you'll have to get this lens off. You just turn it counterclockwise to unlock it, and then it comes off. And there's the screw holes to mount it to the bracket that it comes with. And then just screw back on to lock it in place. There's the wiring. Just make sure you don't pinch any of the wiring when you get it up in there. So the pinch points would be right here, right here. So let's get it installed. Time to take the old light down. So first you want to shut off power to it. You should also turn power off with the circuit breaker so somebody doesn't accidentally turn the light switch on while you're working on it. Going to take the light fixture off here. And we'll go ahead and take the bracket out for the light fixture. That took forever. The lights on it in the hallway.
I really want to. Babies are quiet.
Yeah. Much better. Now let's go ahead and disconnect the electrical. I highly recommend you check it with a voltage sniffer before you go disconnecting anything, just to make sure that you have the power disconnected. Everything looks disconnected. So let's feel safe removing the wiring nuts. Well, I'm very concerned about the outlet box actually being crooked, but we'll see how it lines up after it's all said and done. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and screw the new bracket in. So there's some notched out screws there, and then some shorter screws to go up into the electrical outlet box. And make sure you get it into the correct screws. There's 2 on the inside and 2 on the outside. I just go with whichever one lines up the best. Now I'm going to put the screws in that actually mount it to the bracket. So this electrical box is more likely what you would see. See how it's up a bit, it's not sticking out below the ceiling. So this one was installed correctly, and I have to fix that other one. So this one will actually go up flush. So I have decided I like using the longer screws here for the mounting of the light, because it does give me room to make sure there's no pinching going on when I'm installing it up on the bracket there. Now it's time to install the wiring. Of course, your wire without the shield on it is the ground. You can wrap that one far back. And you always want to wrap it clockwise, because that's what way you're going to be turning the wire nut. And they give you small wire nuts that don't quite fit, so I'm going to use the wire nuts that came off with the light fixture. And then just match the black wire to the black wire and the white wire to the white wire. The black wire is the hot wire, white wire is the neutral. Alright, everything's in there good. So there's the places where the screws come through. This is a sticker to keep bugs from getting into the fixture. So now I just want to tuck the wires away up inside the electrical box. And then try to line up what screw holes, and try not to pinch the wires. There we go, see them coming through? And then twist it to lock it in. And then now we can just tighten up the screws to make it secure to the bracket. Now I can just put my lens back on. There's a couple grooves that line up, and then it just twists in place. There we go. And locks. And there it is. Alright, time to test it out. Woohoo! Looks so pretty. It looks great for not having to install a huge recessed lighting box up in the attic and install all that other stuff that goes along with it. This is a good alternative for just being able to replace your regular lights with this. If you want to connect with me, I have a public group called Share Your Trade on MeWe. I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. You can leave pictures, comments, videos, whatever. Please join. Thanks for watching.